President Trump's decision to pause federal funding now delayed by judge's ruling.
But it is still causing chaos and confusion all around the country and around the Chicago area. WGN's Dana Rebick is live at one impacted location, and that's St. Sabina Church. Dana?
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty, as you mentioned, confusion and stress over how this potential freeze that could now happen next week would impact a number of programs that receive federal funding in the Chicago area, including several that are run here out of St. Sabina Catholic Church.
The consequences of their actions are not hypothetical. They are not numbers on a spreadsheet. These are real people, ordinary Americans struggling to afford groceries, rent, and health care.
A federal funding freeze ordered by President Trump's administration, a temporary pause to take stock of spending. Under President Biden, $3 trillion was spent on more than 2,000 federal assistance programs last year. President Trump wants to make sure federal funding does not conflict with his executive orders and actions.
This is like a train wreck that's going on before our eyes.
Father Michael Flager says St. Sabina Catholic Church receives about $2 million in federal funding each year for a number of programs that help the community.
Well, we have about 30 people's jobs are at risk. I mean, our Violence Prevention Office, our Employment Resource Center, our King Center, which deals primarily with young people and adults who've had any interaction with the law.
Trump's team says the pause will not affect Social Security or Medicare, nor assistance provided directly to individuals. Several national nonprofit organizations and state attorneys general, including Kwame Raoul, filed suit in federal court today, asking a judge to stop the decision, seeking a temporary restraining order, saying freezing the funding already approved by Congress violates the 1974 Impoundment Control Act. A U.S. District Court judge agreed, now pausing the freeze until Monday.
These are things that the people of Chicago require from their federal government because those are the tax dollars that we expect to be delivered back to us in those services.
The Office of Management and Budget asking agencies to submit detailed information on programs and projects impacted by February 10th. Many worried the impact could extend well beyond that date.
It's illegal what he's doing, but even beyond that, it's immoral and it's unjust. And so we're going to do everything we can to fight it and make sure that those funds continue to go to our communities where they're desperately needed.
Annette Guzman, the City of Chicago's budget director today, would not provide specifics on how much money we are talking about here in Chicago that could be affected. She says they are actively working to go through the city's budget to see how much of an impact this could potentially have. Live in Auburn Gresham, Dana Rebick, WGN News.